Hi friends, Scott from Real Estate Japan here with another video. First, I just want to say thank you for all your comments and thanks to those who subscribed to the YouTube channel. Growing the channel is just the first step in me being able to create new and engaging video content that goes over helpful tips on finding an apartment in Japan, living in Japan, buying a home in Japan, investing in Japan. So this is just the beginning of me learning about how to provide this information in a video format. So stay tuned for more videos on a wider variety of topics. If you are interested in buying a home or investment opportunities in Japan, click the link below to get to our seminar page and you'll find a list of upcoming free online seminars that you can register for. And in those seminars, you'll hear from our partner real estate agents who have tons of experience with helping non-Japanese find their dream homes in Japan. Thanks for listening to my short little spiel. Let's get on to the good stuff for today. So first up is this 1DK apartment. So that's one bedroom and then dining kitchen area in Kawasaki City, Kanagawa. So this is just south of Tokyo, but it's close to a station that has a direct connection to major stops like Shibuya and Futako Tamagawa. So it's still very conveniently located. And what I want to point out is that it's an example of a concrete apartment. So this might be steel reinforced concrete or just reinforced concrete. I can't tell from the photos alone. Concrete buildings tend to have high earthquake resistance and good sound dampening properties, and usually larger apartment complexes will be built with reinforced concrete or steel reinforced concrete. Single family homes and smaller apartment buildings will tend to be built from wood. So the bare concrete wall look is a little polarizing. Some people hate it, some people love it, but this was just a good example that is easily identifiable. Sometimes the concrete is covered with wallpaper or some other covering, but here we can easily see it's a concrete building. And on the flip side, this is an example of a wooden apartment. This is a 1DK, so same layout as the previous apartment. It's a terrace house in Kawasaki City, Kanagawa. So roughly the same area and same layout as the previous apartment, but this is a wooden apartment as opposed to a reinforced concrete or steel reinforced concrete apartment. And we can see right off the bat that the apartment building is just smaller, and so apartment buildings of this size will tend to be built out of wood. Not always, but in general. Another major difference between this apartment and the previous one is that as a terrace house, this apartment is 3 stories high. So quite a lot of stairs to get used to if you're going to be living here, but that's another personal preference type of situation. Now, older wooden apartments are kind of notorious for being poorly insulated and not providing enough sound dampening between neighbors, but I live in a wooden apartment similar to this kind of design, and I gotta say that for the most part, the only noise that I hear is my neighbor's microwave sometimes, but your mileage will vary. I've heard plenty of noisy neighbor horror stories from people, so perhaps going with a reinforced concrete building is one way to help reduce the chance of having to deal with noisy neighbors. And lastly, I just want to quickly mention the area these 2 apartments are located in. So they're both close to Mizonokuchi Station, which gives you access to the Tokyu Dennen Toshi line, the Tokyu Oimachi line, and the JR Nambu line. And this gives you direct access to places like Futako Tamagawa, Shibuya, and Kawasaki. There are a few shopping centers and a good variety of supermarkets around Mizonokuchi Station, but you're also just 2 minutes away by train to Futako Tamagawa, where you'll find even more shopping malls, department stores, a movie theater, a roof garden with a view of the Tama River, It's a popular area with a trendy look that blends both residential and urban conveniences. If you want more information about Futako Tamagawa, click the link below to the area guide. And that'll do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's look at building materials and example apartments around Mizonokuchi Station. If you have a few seconds, I'd really appreciate if you can take the time to like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every little bit helps. Thanks so much, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.